In our statistical analysis, what we found is the overwhelming majority of the accelerated approval drugs have their evidence pack and are approved with FDA within 4 years. What we found overwhelmingly were two really key things. If you look at the entirety of that population, and if we look at 90 drugs that were in the cohort we studied, which are approved, first line, clinical trial, approved, accelerated approval drugs, there were roughly 90. And if you look at that population where you actually had closure, where there'd been a close of that 90, that subset from that 90, I think it was 45 or 50. What you found overwhelmingly was those drugs that took more than 5 years were predictable by the size of the population and the size of the clinical trial that was approved by FDA. In order to have a clinical guidance, in order to get an approval, an accelerated approval, you need to have a predetermined end runway, as it were, to get those things landed. And what was fascinating was the clinical trial size that was mutually agreed by FDA based upon the actual global population, the incidence rate, that predicted how long it was going to take.